Number 14, Johnson. The center position, number 69, O'Neal. Starting at power forward, number 19, Watson. The other forward position, number 23, Bryant.
2K Sports. Glad you're here with us tonight for this Monday night presentation. Alongside Greg Anthony and Steve Smith with David Aldridge on the sideline, this is Kevin Harlan. Friday. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. And for Detroit, they've got Bryant. Lynch is out there with Johnson. Then it's O'Neal. And it's Watson in at the power forward. You know, Steve, you look around the league, a couple teams already suffering injuries, testing that depth early on.
And Kevin, because they came into the season with high hopes, it's really a test of their mental resolve as well.
And so here is Chicago following the three by Detroit. Count the basket.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
And so it's Detroit with the ball. After Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. Right wing. Adams outside. They set the pick. He takes it in. Off on the layup. Now, here is O'Neal. Defense right on him. Pass to Bryant. Johnson outside. Passes it to O'Neal from outside the arc. Another three for Detroit.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Over to the wing. Left block shot on the way. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. For Detroit, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start off the game. Here's Watson. And Detroit again with the bucket.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
With the fadeaway. Rebound, Detroit, and going against Chicago, their first meeting of the season. From 6 feet, and he overshot that one, missing. For Chicago, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. For Detroit, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. The drive by Bryant. It's hauled in by Adams. And Adams has got the ball here for Chicago. 6-point game. Pulls it up. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
That pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Got a piece of it. To the inside. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Unloads from 13. Bank shot. No good. Detroit leading by 4. Outside Bryant. Here's O'Neal. Great D on that shot, and it's off the mark.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
1:21 left in the first. 5 to shoot. From past the arc. And it's Lynch with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
That's tipped. They retain possession. Pass to Adams. To the middle from 8. And it's Lynch with the rebound. And, well, Detroit shooting a lowly 30% to start this game out. And it's blocked. There's 37 seconds left to play here in the first. Here's Adams, coming off a solid outing against Portland. Driving to the basket. Pulls up on the elbow. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Detroit leading by 4. Here is Lynch. And the pass to Johnson. They could use a bucket. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's Detroit. They lead by 4. And the second quarter will get underway. Chicago trails by 4. So with Bryant sitting on the bench. Here's the group that Dwayne Casey has on the floor. Here's the screen. The shot, no good. And Detroit the other way now.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
They embrace the challenge as well. They hit big shot after big shot to keep the other team at bay.
And so it's Detroit with the ball. Following this one, they get to host the Warriors. And that will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand. Shoots from 8. Chicago grabs the miss. Fresh from a win against Portland.
Well, in that one, they just had everything working offensively. It's a lot of fun when you get into that kind of a groove.
You know, I love what the coaches did tonight. They pushed the right buttons time and time again.
Detroit with the ball. Outside, Jamison. He can't hit that time. And it's Chicago the other way. Inside. It's deflected.
Chicago foul. Number 21. First personal foul. First team foul.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Lets it go from 11. He's off on that one. Chicago trailing here. On the wing, Jackson. Pass to Santana. They set the pick. Shot clock at 6. Offensive rebound. Outside for Jackson. Here's the 3. To the left side wing. And the 3 ball is good. He's got 5.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
And so it's Detroit with the ball. Nothing offensively yet from them in the second quarter. A 15-footer. That one off the back iron and out.
And that's okay. Even though you missed, you had the right guy taking the shot.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. No good on the wing 3.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's Jamison. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. Passes it to Santana. About 3 minutes played so far in this second quarter. 3-pointer. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game. And we've heard some talk, Greg, about
in the great Northwest.
Detroit making a switch. Let's just check in.
The first half, 2 minutes.
To the paint. Second chance shot. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile 1 block?
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Chicago leading by 4. And there's the pass to Santana. And there it is for him.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Snatched up. Lynch had a hand on it, and he gets it back. Detroit, no good that time either.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
Pass to Santana. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Shoots it. Misses off the right iron. Detroit trails by 6. They need this. Detroit, no good that time either.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout, or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
Now here's Jackson down low. Lets it go from 11. That will not get it done. He's 0 for 2. To the wing on the left. 17-foot shot on the way. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the 4. There's 14 seconds left here in the second. Off target at the rim. Passes it to Blackwell. Here's Lynch. A three-pointer is right on target. Lynch has got 6.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Chicago leads by 3. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by.
Bench scoring has been a big key for them. They came in with energy, and they were able to give the starters a real break because of the way they perform. That's the kind of production every team hopes to have from their second unit.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. So for Chicago right now, from 11 feet away, O'Neal with the rebound. O'Neal's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
And the basket is good. Lynch has got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for Detroit.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Kick out to Adams. 6 on the shot clock. Or the 3. They get it back. It's good on the putback. And Chicago leads by 3.
Oh, big time putback there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Here's Watson. Back to O'Neal with a tie. Hits the three-point bomb. O'Neal's got it all tied up now for Detroit.
He's an asset in helping space the floor. He has tremendous touch from range.
Got a piece of it. Bryant, that's for 2.
These love to watch. Very unselfish and fluid offensively.
Out left to the wing. inside. And the layup is good.
And you're going to take as many of those high percentage shots as you can get.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Here is Lynch. 8 points for him. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. Awesome rewind, courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Out of bounds, Detroit takes possession.
And here's a look at stats for Adams, how he performed last season. First in rebounding, first in blocks, and he ranked in the top 10 in assists. An incredible knack for drawing defenders and finding the open man.
And getting back to the fact that he led the league in rebounding, you know how hard that is? What a tremendous asset to the team.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
It's a tight contest. Those type of plays can fire up your team and swing momentum.
To the paint. A three. And he's good on the 3 ball.
3 points.
He has 5.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Now here's Adams. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And he banks in the layup. And Chicago leads by 1. Third quarter here and 5 lead changes so far.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
For Detroit, they've gotten every shot to drop since halftime. They're 5 for 5 from the floor. Feeds to Watson. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Another 3 for Chicago.
Whatever they did right in the first half defensively, we're not seeing it now.
We've got 1:13 left to play in the third. Lynch's shot is good.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Pocket 4 to the inside. Tries again. He lays it in.
Number 32.
43 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Watson. The layup off target.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Ryan against Adams. Lays it up off the glass. Now it's a 6-point Chicago lead.
So good at the rim. A slow defensive rotation leads to the easy lay.
There's a screen by Bryant. The pass to Johnson. It's up a 3. The shot, no good. And so it's Chicago with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. 3 quarters behind us. And more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Detroit trails by 6. All right, now a chance to set the fourth, courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. On the floor for Detroit.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Forced them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Outside, Jamison. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
No one on him. He committed to fading away. Probably could have taken more time with that shot.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And, well, Detroit shooting a pretty sorry 29% from the floor here. Fader on the way. That one doesn't drop. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Going inside. Fires the three. It's good from long range. And it's an 11-point Chicago lead.
And after what was just a horrendous shooting performance in that first half, they're finally starting to find their rhythm here in the second.
He can't get it to go. And Chicago shooting the ball at 42%. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Santana. Jamison covering. Rebound, Detroit. For three, drills the three-pointer.
He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Pass to Santana. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Driving in, and he uses the glass on the layup. And Chicago leads by 10.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Here's Jamison. Beyond the arc. And another three for Detroit.
And how's that for the killer crossover? It's a thing of beauty.
Santana. Jamison covering. There's the three. Another three for Chicago.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
And with the offense
foul.
getting right to the rim,
Now
at least
into the
they
lineup
saved
for
the layup.
Chicago.
We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Passes it to Johnson. Shoots the three. Detroit, no good that time either. Chicago leading by 12. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And it's sent back by O'Neal. Launches a three. Another three for Chicago.
3 points.
He is cold-blooded. Drops the dagger. Piles on to what was already a big lead.
I mean, defensively, if you have any hope of coming back in this game, you can't afford to give him those looks.
Here's Jamison. Following the three-point basket by Chicago. It's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession.
The ball goes to Detroit.
And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Lynch, he's checked in for Detroit. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. It's tipped.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for Chicago.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And every win important. And this one will go down as win number 3. They can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break.
And it's sent back by O'Neal. 40 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Good on the bucket.
And you gotta like that they found something positive here, something that maybe carry overs into the next game.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
And so here is Chicago after the basket by Detroit. We got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Kicks it to Adams. Shot clock at 5. The tray. O'Neal with the rebound. Johnson from outside. That shot no good. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. And now, it's time to present the New Balance